Right now, Microsoft is giving away some cool free stuff, and I'm going to do a video about it. They are getting this stuff out just in time. I think they're going to start their big, sale that they're going to be doing, the spring sale, which actually seems like, according to this, was delayed, and so they're going to do the sneak peek of it or whatever. I don't really understand the thought process behind that, but again, anytime a company decides to give away some free stuff, it's always welcome. And I know Xbox fans kind of look forward to that as well. Just in general, it's a cool thing to kind of get into. So yeah, like I said, very cool. And I know a lot of you guys are that are watching enjoy Xbox and the videos that I do and things like that. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm Crap Gamer. This is Crap Gamer Reviews, of course, with another video. Thank you so much for checking it out. I do appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. I would appreciate that as well. It helps out the channel, means a lot to me as well. If you guys are looking for daily content, that's what I do. I try to be fun yet informative, so keep that in mind as we go forward. It's just one of those things. I just enjoy doing the content. It's a lot of fun for me. So yeah, when we do that, it's on. But anyway, just real quick, it does look like the spring sale has seemingly been delayed. Earlier in the week, the sneak preview of the Xbox sale for 2025 had begun on the Xbox sales, and expected it would be followed up with a full selection of the spring sales, and now it's nowhere to be seen. How much longer is it looking? Looks like the spring sale, the sneak previews offers, the vast majority are expected to expire early next week, so perhaps that's an indication of when the full spring sale will go live. Now we think that the full spring sale will go live on either the 15th or the 18th, so we do have that to kind of look into as well. Xbox's weekly deals do get refreshed on Tuesday, so perhaps that's the date. It's kind of weird that they haven't already started it already. They usually do that, and they are giving away $5 and $10, at least from what we've seen so far, $5 and $10 gift cards. So that usually coincides with when they're going to be able to go out there and do these sales and things like that, because believe it or not, $5 or $10 to get you a couple games during that sale. So yeah, we do have that to kind of look forward to. And like I said, just in general, just getting some free stuff, I think, is a pretty cool deal, and a pretty big deal as well, kind of going forward. So yeah, I think that is pretty awesome. But if you're looking forward to hey, what's going to be coming, and what you're going to get in terms of freebies from Xbox, and yeah, hold on, because this is going to be a pretty interesting video as well. It looks like Halo returns in a surprise free download that you can claim right now. If you're a Halo fan, look out for the Xbox freebie. Look no further than this. Other than being able to play great games and watch movies with ease via streaming apps, obviously that's something that a lot of people have enjoyed. The dynamic themes and things like that have been, epic. It might be taking PlayStation 5 a while to catch up to the dynamic themes that were available on PS4, but Xbox Series X and S has plenty of them, inspired by the likes of Starfield, Indiana Jones, and The Great Circle, Halo Infinite, and more. As reported earlier, you can claim a free dynamic theme via Xbox Series X and S that celebrates 50 years of Microsoft. I mentioned this once before, but they added some new ones to the list as well. Halo, Gears of War, Skyrim, to name a few. There's even a free theme inspired by a card game, popular pastime, or whatever. So yeah, nice to see that they are offering the freebies and things like that. Obviously, we're going to continue to see, them ramp up. And there's even rumors that they're about to drop, the remaster or remake of Elder Scrolls Oblivion, which would be, obviously, if you guys are into that, then hey, it's going to be a pretty cool thing, especially if you have Game Pass, which I think would be pretty awesome nonetheless. But yeah, Microsoft is doing a lot of things. Like I said, the dynamic backgrounds and things are pretty cool to see. If you played Xbox games in particular, that there's a lot of cool things going on there. And even a South of Midnight dynamic background has dropped or whatever. So if you and listen, I've played that game, it's decent. I wouldn't say that it's overly amazing or anything like that, but I think it's pretty cool that they're going to be able to do that. And at the end of the day, I just feel like it's something that, it's cool to see. Like Microsoft always has like kind of a slew of things going on. You know what I mean? I think that it's just one of those things that we kind of look at it and we go, okay, well, that's nice that they have these different things to offer the fans and whatnot. And again, if you're looking for some games, they always have Crackdown 1 and 2 as free perpetually. And I think that's really cool as well, just being a fan and saying, hey, that's cool that's free or whatever. And I think that they do have some interesting things kind of going on or whatever. I wish the spring sale wouldn't have been delayed, but hey, it's still nice to see that things are kind of going on, and that that Microsoft is still like working with fans and trying to give fans a bang for the buck, and giving free things. Like I said, if you guys are signed up to receive like the emails and things like that, offering things from Microsoft, I think that that's incredibly cool, and that's something that a lot of people should be excited for in the future, just in terms of, hey, we're going to get some free swag or whatever, and just in time for these big sales and things. So yeah, I think that that's really, really cool, and I know a lot of people kind of look forward to that. So yeah, download some free stuff, check it out, enjoy the Xbox. Like I said, yeah, it does kind of suck some of the stuff that's going on right this instant with Xbox and all that kind of stuff, but if you have an Xbox, you can enjoy it, you can have fun with it. It's not going anywhere tomorrow, so you do have some time to kind of like enjoy it and just be a fan of it, play the games. And like I said, if anything, I mean, it does kind of suck that they don't really have much in terms of exclusives, and everything in the future will likely be day one on PlayStation. But the output of the first party is pretty interesting, and has been pretty phenomenal the last, I don't know, year or something. Like Indiana Jones is really good, South of Midnight's pretty good, Avowed is pretty good, Starfield I thought was pretty good. So they've had a good run of some decent games coming out. So obviously it's not going to be the same as PlayStation, where they get like all these great exclusives and things like that. But it is just one of those things that kind of happens, and in general, hopefully Microsoft can figure out some way to kind of hedge their bets with this, because so far it's been kind of weird to see how this comes about. You know what I mean? It's like fans kind of look forward to getting these things, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, some free stuff. If you are signed up to get like announcements and things like that from Microsoft, all the better, because that's the only way you can get these type of offers and things. Like Microsoft will just send you like, hey, congratulations, you have been picked to get a $5 card that you can spend on the Xbox store, or whatever the case may be. And so that's what they do, and always cool to see that. Love seeing Microsoft like step up and do something cool for the fans, especially given the fact that it seems like they don't really care much for the fans these days, and that's just honestly how it comes across, when they're like, hey, we're not going to do a live show anymore, with that stuff. And that's unfortunate. So, again, that's kind of crazy that happens, but, what can you expect from Microsoft at this particular point? And it's just something that's crazy to me anyway, to see it's still happening. You know what I mean? Just as an Xbox fan, hey, turn it on, get a free game or whatever. Hey, why not? You know what I'm saying? It's just like one of those things. But I would love to hear what you guys think. Do you guys ever download any of these things that's free, that like the avatar, or not the avatars, but the dynamic themes or the games? Or have you ever gotten any of the free things that they're offering in terms of money and things like that? So we'll see what happens. Like I said, it's going to be a strange type situation all around. I think the future is so undecided on Xbox at this point. Maybe they'll be able to do something, maybe not. I think it's going to be tough for them. It's going to be a hard sell on some people, I think, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed the content, please leave a like, share it out, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. If you guys have any kind of ideas for videos, let me know. I certainly would appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Rack 'em up, fact 'em up, and as always, Crap Gamer 'em up. And I'll catch you next time. Crap Gamer out.